Hi guys, you alright? Need energy here. So, long shift in the end, finished at about 1 o'clock. So, time to grab a energy drink. This one, Monster Pipeline Punch. Vibrant one, this one. I mean, there's no missing it, is there? Jeez. So bright, it'd probably glow in the dark. So, this one here, £1.35. I ended up paying for that one, but it is sort of like their flagship at the moment. They've got one very much like this, black sort of can, same sort of pink but maybe a bit darker, but it's just the Monster sort of coloured in. The rest of it, the background, the secondary colour is just the black. And that one's called Punch as well. So I'll do that one sort of tomorrow, so we can do sort of like a side-by-side comparison. But like I said, they've got the Pipeline Punch tonight. And of course, this one being Monster comes with, wow, actually, I've never read this before. Inositol plus B vitamins, heard of that obviously. L-carnitine, never heard of that one. Taurine. And then, just read you the quick verb on the back. So, Banzai Pipeline, the world's most famous wave on Ahua's fabled North Shore, comes alive for just a few brief months every winter in honour of this epic force of nature. We created Monster Pipeline Punch, the perfect blend of best flavours Hawaii has to offer: passion fruit, orange and guava, then monsterised with a full load of our famous energy blend. And just let the wave it was named after, it is destined to become a legend. Unleash the beast, Monster Pipeline Punch. So, first of all, what do I think about this one? Well, it's a strange one, because I'm going to explain why. I was going to put it up there, but let you see it. So, if you ask me as a man, do I like the colour pink? Usually it would be a no. I know I've got things like pink sort of toaster, pink bread bin and things like that in my kitchen, and men do have a little bit of pink in their lives. Sometimes you might sport a pink t-shirt if you're wearing darker colours, just to sort of like make your image pop and whatever. But if you were to ask me to paint that in my bedroom, it would be a no. It would be more than a no, but it'd be a word I can't say because of YouTube. But yeah, so but I can't help thinking, when it's put in the can like that, I'm in love with the colour. I know it sounds a bit girly and whatever, but I just really like that sort of pink with like a splash of orange in it. It sort of like reminds me of like a highlighter, or like a neon glow stick, or even sort of like the neons that you used to get underneath cars back in like mid sort of 2000s or sort of early 1995 onwards or something. So yeah. Colour, bit of a weird one, but yeah, I agree with it. Makes it pop. As soon as I seen it, I had to have it. It just looked next really. Just looked like on a different level. So yeah, aesthetics and sort of to the eye out of 10. I think this one's gonna have to be. I think it's gonna have to be a 10. And it's for a pink can. I never thought I'd say that, but yeah, we're going for a 10 with the looks. You just can't get better. I mean, marketing have done their job. Look. Tell me you don't want to try that. Wow. And it's even got, I've been so excited by the colour, look. I forgot. Oh my god. So guys, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if it will actually focus on, but this here, believe it or not, it's actually raised. So the can's actually been designed. This is what I was talking about with Relentless cans all those years ago. Sort of like Monster keep doing this. He did it with the Lewis Hamilton one as well. Sort of got this like, sort of tattooed onto the can really. So it's like a Hawaii sort of plant, leaf, flower that you get on their shirts. But like I said, it's raised off the metal. That is so cool. And like I said, this is why men, and not just men, but women as well, sort of teenage kids and even young kids, this is why people love these sort of things. Like I said, especially men. It's just, there was nothing better when I was 13, 14, grabbing an energy drink and sort of like getting on the PlayStation or Xbox, ordering pizza in and just being with my mates, like a few girls later on and stuff. All that sort of white lightning down the park. You guys know all about that. So, yeah, I mean, it just grabs men in for some reason. It's the aesthetics, it's the way it's been designed, it's the logo. Just gets me excited, really. Can't wait to tuck in and let you guys know what I think. If I'm stuttering a bit, like I said, I'm not gonna sort of edit any of this out. Just finished work at 1 o'clock. It's to be expected. I am shattered. You can probably tell in my eyes, like The Walking Dead. I feel like a vampire or something. So let's crack this open, see what's what. So we've done, the aesthetics test, giving it a review of 10 out of 10 in the end. I know it's pink, but I have the final say, my channel. Eh? So, smell test, here we go. Cool, I tell you what, that is literally like a tropical punch. If you've ever gone to like a summertime party and you've got like a big sort of, it doesn't even have to be alcoholic, but if it's just like that fruit sort of punch. I know it's like called fruit punch, but or even like a fruit cocktail. Got to be honest though, it doesn't smell as amazing as what the can looks. When you open the can, you're sort of expecting just this overpowering sort of really sweet smell, but it's nice, but it kind of just smells like if you just go to like a normal shop chain. If you're in America, be like your Costco or like, I don't know, your Walmart. Our version of Walmart's Asda, but if you go to Asda, Tesco, Morrison's, Sainsbury's, anywhere like that, and you go to their drinks section, like the chilled bit, where you got the Don Simmons or the fruit juices, just pick up either a Don Simmons or a Asda Tesco middle brand tropical juice, and it will literally smell like that. It smells like the best version of what one of those could be, but still one of those. So smell out of 10, I would say, more than a 5, more than a 6, 7 out of 10, 7.5, because I'm just getting that monster sort of smell through. So 7.5 final answer on that one. So straight out the can. I'll let you see what it looks like in a minute. Let's just get this taste test going. Get it on the palate, see what's what. Oh my goodness. Always have it cold. Don't be drinking these warm. That's just wrong. Do it right. Fruity. Definitely fruity. While I'm deciding what that tastes like and how good it tastes, very good, just from the get-go. I'll elaborate in a minute. Let's get a look at this colour. I mean, bets on it's pink. I mean, let's see though. You never know. It's Monster. And, well, blood orange, guys, is what I say that is. Some might argue it's slightest of pinks, but to me it's very close to Fanta Fruit Twist. So this could be a Monster version of a Fanta Fruit Twist, really. That's how I would describe it. And funnily enough, as I've said that, as the flavour's working around my mouth, I'm getting a sort of Fanta Fruit Twist from that. So, but not much better, but much better. Second taste, let's have a look. That's just straight up jungle juice, that is. Short and sweet. Taste, 10 out of 10. That's my favourite, guys. If you ever see that, that's Gaz's recommendation. 10 out of 10. Like I said, looks, 10 out of 10, even though it's pink. Excuse that. I've got my reasons behind that. Smell test, 7.5. But then taste test, bang, 10. 10 out of 10. That's how we do it around here, 10 out of 10. So, not much else to say on that one, really. I could give you a little look what I left in the thumbnail, which is these two here. First one we got is the El Mango, and then we've also got Relentless Mango. So, a lot of flavours going on. So I'm going to test these as well. Might do a side-by-side test, might just do a test each. I think they're worth it really. Two big heavy hitters. These are contenders again. They're all contenders really, but if you ask me for my personal opinion at the moment so far, that's number one. That's the daddy. That's the Mutts Nuts. So that's it really, guys. Thanks for watching again. Like I said, subscribe, like, leave a comment, share, and just looking for recommendations. Click down below in the comment section. Give me a recommendation. Like I said, can be sort of any caffeinated or energy drink, any sort of like coffee, iced frappuccinos, anything like that. Even if you think I'm not going to like it, I mean, you could even purposely pick something that I don't like. I mean, I'm not a massive fan of cinnamon really, and I know there's a few drinks out there that sort of have that sort of extract in it. Again though, if it's well done and blended right, I'll probably enjoy it. So everything in moderation. So these big ass drink corporations, they're trying to make money, you know, they're not trying to lose money. That's why the designs are so cool. That's why the colours that they pick, the information that they relay on the front of the can just lets you know what it does. Kind of like a saying over here, it says what it does on the tin. So yeah, we might call them cans, but some people in this country, I don't know why, still call them tins, but each of their own, I suppose. So yeah, guys, that's been the Monster pipeline punch. Like I said, it's late night tonight. Honest to God, that is one of my favourites. That one. Not sure there's much I can say about that. I mean, I could go into slightly about the how carbonated it is. There is a lot of fruit juice in that, so it's not mega gassy. Haven't burped, don't feel like burping anytime soon. I've had a massive swig out of that, and then at least one from here, so I'll do another one just to prove a point. See, nothing, can still talk. And you'd know just by looking at my facial expression and what my throat's doing if I'm trying to hold back a burp. So, no need to lie about it. Carbonation out of 10, 6, which I actually think is quite more pleasant. I mean, yeah, having a gassy drink's better at the start, and actually it's better throughout the day as well, because, you know, well, that stops getting as fizzy as well. It's more fizzy than if it's only half carbonated, if you know what I mean. But still, most people drink this within the time frame in which they're allowed to drink it in. So, you know, if you're on a break, you probably, depending on how big your break is, you'll probably get that down in. If it's a 20-minute easy, I mean, there's some people that they might be sipping this over an hour or two, but still, it's still gonna have some sort of carbonation. It's not gonna be dead flat. But like I said, that's the only sort of pro to having a really gassy drink, that sort of the fizziness stays with it the longer it stays open. With this one here, it will get flatter sooner, but if you're just going to drink it straight away, which you should, ice cold, can't beat it. I wish they were all kind of like that really. All drinks these days, fizzy ones, are really sort of, even sparkling ones now, they're just so heavily carbonated, just burping all over the place. It's not dignified, is it? And I'd much rather enjoy it on my palate and just sip it and enjoy it than just belching every 5 minutes. So yeah, guys, that's been my review on the Monster pipeline punch. I'll never get that right. Such a mouthful. Just burped now. So like I said, they still have got the carbonation there, but again, it is packed full of vitamins, which is good in one way, but you don't even want me to tell you how many milligrams of coffee it's got in. Let's just say it's up there with the highest. Same with the sweetness and sugar really. Still looking at about over 60-65 grams of sugar per serving, which is a hell of a lot. But like I said, you buy that knowing what you get yourself into. So, favourite so far. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again in the another video. Have a good night /day, and see you again. Cheers, guys.